Okay. Anyone willing for a recap? It's been a while.
I want to say I did it last time. Someone did it last time.
I have no idea who did it last time.
I thought I did it last time.
Okay, check up the inspiration, boys.
Didn't we all flesh it all out during the fight?
Oh, wait, no, I have one inspiration left, apparently.
I
Yeah,
feel
no,
like,
that was-
yeah, I have one.
That's the only
left.
reason I know is because I used it.
But
I
inspiration is
I know
your...
several people used inspiration very early in the fight to avoid basically getting stunned for like a minute.
Yeah, I used one.
Well, the stage is set for anyone.
Okay, I'll do it because I'm pretty sure this is about as easy as we'll ever have it. We fought and we won. The end.
Fought who?
Okay. All right. So we fought Vesper and his legion, maybe personal legion, of elites, of big fuckers, and of regular Scuda. They stared us.
I thought you were going to say regular fuckers.
And basically, a weapon that Vesper was holding, like we gave him the schematics for it when we first were in Scuda. It made him stronger this time, and he was like a lot buffer and harder to kill. And I don't exactly remember what our strategy was, but we ended up eliminating everyone except for him. So he was then sent off to Zelinian prison, and apparently we could potentially question him afterwards there. But other than that, the entire area of Zelinia where we are, it's kind of in critical condition with a lot of stuff having been bombed and whatever. So we're left to deal with the aftermath.
Okay. Sure. Yeah. Okay. You can be inspired.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yay.
There was one bit at the end that we all forgot.
There was a bit at the end we forgot?
Well, I don't remember what I forgot, so.
Okay. Well, when Nereid went to go talk to Vesper, he said one more thing before he passed out, and he said, "I think he said it's coming for us, and it finds us disgusting."
Oh,
yeah,
that.
right. Yes.
Yeah. Oh, and
we talked to the Emperor,
Yeah.
and we talked about because he's going to end up in front of like a tribunal, and the chances are pretty high, if not certain, that he's going to end up thrown basically in federal prison for what he did. Whether or not, whether or not he dies, or whether or not he dies, or like rots in there for several, for a whole bunch of time, will partially depend on like the testimony that we might end up having to give in his defense.
Oh yeah, we might have to give testimony.
Yeah.
Awkward.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
He is evil and he must die.
Okay.
I mean,
Wait,
yeah,
go
Chad,
away.
you have. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
I'm mixing up Holliswood Brothers. I always do that.
All right. So I imagine you've all been kind of just sort of helping clean things up, put things back together for about a week or so. During this time, I imagine you also have a bit of time to check out your weapon/device. So let's start this off with the D20 roll.
Yay!
Ooh.
Is anyone gonna get any more effects?
I'm
What would I
predicting
need?
nothing.
It says.
Fuck.
I would need a really high roll, so probably not.
Gotta
Yeah.
find.
Okay.
Julie did get something actually.
Oh, I did? Okay.
Yes, with a 5.
13.
Aaron
Ooh.
What
did
does that
not.
get me? That gets me 161.
It does. So actually, you get something too.
Hell yeah!
Okay, so
Ooh.
Corey.
Let's see.
Hell, oh.
Oh, here we go. There we go.
3. Oh wow,
Boy,
you
like
all.
one. I think it was like 166 or 169.
Yes, you are. You all rolled low except Chad. Okay. Um. All right. Let's actually. Chad's is easier, so we'll start with that. You remember the whole like randomness grenade or whatever?
Yes.
So now, basically, you. I don't know how to flavor this to make sense, but basically, um, when you use that now, you get to roll twice, and you get to pick the better result.
Oh la la.
So basically, use it more.
I mean,
Okay,
you
I
didn't use
will.
it at all, but yeah. So
I
you
will
get
use
to
it more.
yes, you get to roll it twice and pick the better result.
Okay, let me
Okay.
go write that down so I can have it on paper.
And remember that I offered to give you the table, and you said no.
Okay, now we gonna keep it a surprise. I can't wait to accidentally heal the enemy.
You end up rolling the
Well,
exact
now
same
you'll
thing twice.
choose to heal the
I
enemy
mean,
if you
unless he
do
rolls
so.
the same number twice. And it's just to check, yeah. Well, okay, it's not 1-to-1. It's not like everything is its own thing. So
Okay.
there is some. He could roll different numbers, but could result in the same thing if they're close enough. Anyway, okay, so that's that. Julie,
Yes.
you now have you. So remember that this trident was supposed to be one that was like really important to an ancient trident that was used to unite your people long ass time ago, right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, one of the things that you remembered happening is that the person who wielded the trident was able to use it to command ocean life.
Oh.
So you are able to cast Dominate Monster on anything with a swim speed.
Oh.
Excellent.
Oh, okay, actually, let me rephrase that. On beasts or monstrosities that have a swim speed.
Okay.
So if just a dude just happened to learn swimming, then no. What's your spell save DC?
Spell save is 17.
Okay. Okay, all right. That's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. There is an innate DC with the weapon, but it's 18 and you're going to get up to 7 to 18 probably after with the proficiency bonus increase soon anyway, so whatever. It's close. And I mean, if you want to have it be 18, that's up to you. Or if you just want to have it be consistent.
I'll just be consistent.
Okay. I assume that's there in case some non-spellcaster gets it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Everyone else is the same. So, just a quick check for numbers. Anna's at 149, Chad's at 161, Eldon's at 169, and Nereid's at 162.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So is there anything in specific that you think your character would want to say or do or get or do something in this week? If not, I have stuff for people. I just want to know if there's anything that you specifically thought of that you want.
No, I'm good with stuff.
Yeah. If we're talking about
Yeah.
like what we did during the time skip, or
During the week, yeah.
yeah, I don't know. I'm pretty sure the Holliswood boys were just doing their patriotic duty and civil service or whatever,
Mm.
cleaning up the shop.
Okay.
Yeah, but only one of them is strictly patriotic. The other one's more literally mercenary, right?
Only Clay and Chad technically are like the ones that are out there. The remaining brothers still are with the army.
Oh, okay.
Well, except one's in the ground, but we're not gonna talk about
Right.
that.
Alright, for sure.
Awkward.
You can't be patriotic because you're dead. Okay.
Some give, like, all give some give all.
Okay. So, let me just kind of go through everyone here. Actually, let me start with
Claudia!
What the fuck?
What?
Oh, fuck?
I rolled Claudia in another server, but is it worth it?
Oh my god.
Thought you were like murdering a spider or something.
Just murder Claudia. That's
Just
my
use
battle
your
cry.
shoe. Use your
Because you're just like,
shoe.
ah, what the fuck? Okay.
Okay. Nereid,
Uh-huh.
in cleaning up with stuff, you spent some of the earlier days cleaning up stuff where like the sleeping quarters were. And you happen to find something that you recognize. You find your old journal.
Ooh,
Oh, shit.
Ooh la la.
which we totally did not read in your absence.
She was dead. She doesn't know these things.
That's true.
Make an investigation check.
Okay. Find a single cat hair in it. And again, Nereid's bed's like covered in cat hair since Sudoku slept in it.
Oh my god.
Oh
Oh shit. Oh no.
Awkward.
Exactly
Yeah,
like that scene in
you-
Undertale.
you find that there's like the pages are kind of creased a little bit in a way that you didn't do that.
You just hear like a metal creaking sound as like Nereid's head turns to like look at all her friends and like her eyes are narrowed.
Yeah, so you could just sort of, I don't know, put that away for right now, and maybe
Okay.
confront people if you want to about
What's
it
our luck?
later.
She gets a nat 20.
Anna will continue to pick up rubbish from the ground and turn away from the scene.
Okay, so that happened earlier on. I guess Nereid was nice and didn't decide to immediately yell at everyone.
Well, no. She doesn't know where everybody is. She wants them all together.
Yeah.
Like a
You've been
parent.
kind of, yeah, that's fair. You've been kind of scattered during this time. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Doing your own stuff. Okay.
Parent is
Hmm?
Julie said like a parrot in a very ominous tone.
She's gonna use your full of your first, middle, and last names.
I have a first, middle, and last name. Like Elvin is the only character who's ever had all three.
I mean, I usually don't even have last names, so.
I sometimes have last names.
Okay. Actually, wait. Let me have to look something up. Chad.
Oh no.
Oh shit. No, wait. No, never mind. While doing this kind of stuff, you ran into Shaira, also kind of helping clean things up as well. Seems she ended up being okay. So you got that. So you also had, when you were done with some stuff, you got to spend some time with her, and she, let's see. Okay, and she actually cooked some food for you.
Oh,
She
Ooh.
made you 5 treats. I don't know what do you want them to be?
Fucking, I
I
don't
know
know.
what came to my mind first, but I'm gonna shut up.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm not really like a. What would Chad eat? I don't know. Military rations.
It's not gonna make you
Chad
military
is like
rations.
Sasuke, where they
The
ask him what his
military
favorite
rations.
food is, and he's just like plain rice.
Plain rice.
Which would still be better than like MRE rice. So
This
it's
is
not
fair. This is fair.
unreasonable.
Okay, well,
I
I
don't
guess
know. Is there
Aaron,
like
Aaron
a
has to
food
share
table?
your idea now.
Yeah, what was
Yeah,
your
okay,
idea,
sure.
Aaron?
Share your idea.
Well, okay. The first thing that came to my mind was Scooby Snacks.
Okay.
Since the word Scooby is like crossed out and it says Chad.
Chad chunks.
Chad
Okay, he grew up
crackers.
with 4 brothers. Would not surprise me at all if someone tried to feed someone else dog treats at some point.
I'm ashamed to say I have eaten a dog treat.
I feel like
Okay.
I have too, but it was more out of just like kind of like a dare of like, do it. And I was like, okay, fine. And yeah, it wasn't good.
My mom fed her little brother's dog food once.
Nope.
What the fuck?
you
Yeah,
Okay.
she did the whole open your mouth and close your eyes and you will get a big surprise thing. First time was candy. Second time was dog food.
Oh,
That's me.
Well,
I think she
I'm
was
too
like
bad. Too
10
bad they
I
didn't have the
know, probably
ability
for like
to.
12. Too
That
bad what?
sucks. Too bad
I
they
did-
didn't have the ability to do it twice and choose the better result.
I did that with
Get
my
it, get it,
sister,
fancy
except I used toxic waste sour candy and she started to cry.
Aww.
Toxic waste. Oh.
So her crying,
Yeah.
did that make it like did that still make it funny or did it ruin it?
Oh, my other sister thought it was hysterical. I was a little bit sad.
Right. Okay. That makes sense.
Anyway, okay, whatever. You get something. Anyway, what these do? So you have 5 of them, and again, you can you can either keep them to yourself or share them with other people, whatever.
I'm just gonna
Um,
call them Chad snacks.
yes. You basically, whenever you take like a short rest to roll hit die,
Mhm.
you can gain an extra. You could eat one, and it's an extra 1d8 of healing.
Okay, nice. Hang on. Oh, let me just do that. Hang on. Okay, 1d8 on with hit die.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Sweet.
Eldon.
Learn.
You end up actually getting a call from your parents.
Oh.
And I
Hey
don't.
mom, hey dad, what's up?
I don't fully want to like roleplay out the whole conversation out, but like
Okay,
the
it's just what they say.
yeah, because just I didn't really think of exact specifically, but basically they kind of tell you about like sort of what is happening on in Delph,
Wrong.
considering
Uh-huh.
what had happened there.
Right.
And basically they tell you that like the local government sort of like okay, basically that like Arvala's family just like fucking left. Like they're just gone. Like nobody has like seen them and like
Like Zol
nobody's
said
done
they would.
anything. And so for like it was a few days where everyone was just sort of like so what do we do? And
Right.
then the local government basically like was like, well, guess we'll just take over the building. So they basically like, and they're not by taking it over. Basically, they sort of like gave legal authority for people to like come in and like start to kind of dismantle it. And so it's sort of think of it like government contractor jobs, but instead of like building something, you're just actually slowly tearing it down and trying to see what can be used for like other stuff or whatever.
I
So
love it.
it's a slow process. But it has been going, and the hope is that the stuff that actually can be used can maybe be repurposed to do some other stuff around the city. And seems like overall things are hopefully working out.
Eldon feels predominantly good, but also a little like a little guilty. Like like this is like do the ends justify the means?
Mm.
No. But yeah, okay, cool. Things are going well, and they're removing the things that are like mining the core of the planet.
Yeah.
'Cause that would be
They're at least again. It's a slow process, but they don't want to.
right,
They don't want to, accidentally make things worse.
right.
Um. Okay. Anna,
Hello.
you go to sleep.
I need it
Like,
because I have 10 health.
yeah. Oh, okay. Well, that shouldn't be that way, but okay. Yeah. By the way, yeah. Long rest for everybody if that hasn't happened yet. But anyway, again, during this, like, it's been a week or so, and you fall asleep, and
Mm-hmm.
you feel like you sort of feel like you're dreaming, and but it's like it's a weird feeling because it's not quite. It's almost like you think you're dreaming, but then it like doesn't feel quite right, and you can't see anything, but you can hear some stuff,
Mm.
and um, the main thing you actually can hear is singing. It's a male voice, but you don't recognize it. And
Hmm.
it's as if like it's that kind of like when you hear someone singing, but they're like in the other room and the door's closed. So it's
Mm-hmm.
like kind of muffled and you can't really tell what they're saying. And it's not like super close to you.
Yeah.
So you kind of hear
Weird.
that for a little bit before then just kind of you hear Nastasia.
That voice again. Yeah.
Is it you?
Should be. Been trying to see how else to contact you.
I can't believe that that I actually can contact you at all. Are you all right?
um. Hmm. Hmm. Anna will say. Anna will say. I've been better. Where are you?
That's the question, isn't it?
Any plane? Any layer?
I think fifth layer. Some after what happened, I was captured, taken in, and tried for crimes against the multiverse. And
But you
then,
escaped, right? I know you did.
no. No, I haven't. This place, it just saps everything from you. I'm focusing everything I have just to keep this connection.
Well, believe this. I'll find you. No matter what it takes.
I know. And at this point, the that sort of singing that's been going in the background stops. And you hear some kind of far off footsteps. And then you hear, again, a voice that you don't recognize.
Mm-hmm.
It gets a little bit muffled, but you can still kind of hear it now. And it says, "Hey, county boy, feeling good?
What?
Feeling sassy? Heard you talking to yourself, huh? Trying to keep that old head on tight, just
Who the
like
fuck
me."
are you?
Got here.
You know, having you here with me could be worse. You got that. Otherwise, I'd just be, locked up here with my impeccable personality. But instead, I got you with me.
What are you doing in my head? Get out.
And, think of it this way, Count. Reason we're locked up in here. Because those guys think we're a threat. You weren't talking to yourself, were you?
Slap him for me.
You established a connection. Aw, County, I knew you had it in you. Oh. You just got all kinds of surprises in that silly head of yours. And then you hear that voice you suddenly hear very clear as if they're right next to your ear. Hey there. How's it going? Old new friend, new
Is
buddy,
question
new
mark exclamation mark wow
pal.
exclamation mark.
How about you leave the count alone?
I know that you might be saying something, but I can't hear it. All I know is that you probably there. And I bet if Mr. Count here managed to contact you, that means he thinks you're someone special. Perhaps a countess? Mm,
Well, I won't deny that.
interesting. Well,
All right, creep, shove off.
I'm sure he told you what he knows about where we are. So, I'd just like to say, when you come to break him out, you're getting a 2-for-1 deal. You come for the count, you're also getting the king.
Anasta rose up in her dream.
And then you hear sort of the motion of someone who had been. It's as if someone had been, again, like leaning right down next to your ear, talking right at you. You kind of hear the sound of someone like standing up and then again sort of walking away, whistling to themselves.
Mm.
And then there's that sort of fades out. And then there's maybe like 10 seconds. And then you wake up.
Okay. In those 10 seconds, Anna's trying to relate. Please slap him, please slap him, please slap him. Okay, we'll see you on the other side.
So,
Well, that was weird.
it's a new day. And I guess make sense for everyone to kind of again head on over to the military bases like before, right?
Let's regroup.
Indubitably. Yes.
Yeah, so you can all kind of regroup together.
All right, we'll regroup, and Eldon will let everybody know that things are going well on Tirana. And parents are doing good. They're starting to deconstruct the power of evil. Yeah, things are good. He said, like just offbeat from his usual like level of full on cheeriness.
Nice. So it sounds like, I guess, the plan that you were following through with, it worked on your end.
Yeah, well, I mean, yeah, definitely. You know,
But there's a catch, is there?
well, I mean, I don't know if there's a catch yet, but just can't can't think about what I did, and just be entirely cheery about cheery about it, even if the results were what I wanted.
Good enough for me.
Mhm.
Myriad stumps up to the group. She says, "So, something you told me you didn't tell me about when I was dead. Looks like you guys have been doing a little reading."
Yes,
She,
we didn't tell you. Because you were dead.
well, when I came back alive, certainly explains the grease stains from someone who probably works on ships all the time. The subtle yet floral perfume of someone who works in an office, and the bland, unassuming, stale energy left over by a broken soldier. Oh, and also the shitload of cat hair and glitter that was on it. So,
Truly.
yes.
Well, I cannot speak for the other 3 accounts, but as far as broken soldiers go, I think that might be residue from you.
There's some residual ash over there in the corner. I'm gonna go sweep it up.
Honestly, I don't want any part in this.
Nereid grabs her by like the back of the coat. No. That ash can be taken care of itself.
What?
All right. So you're at it.
We did.
You guys think less of me for why I joined the army? Think I'm weak? Think I'm selfish?
If I had coming out of my 32 stealth, I say no, not at all. Why would you but I get the sense that you might be thinking those things. If you are, you shouldn't, or like you shouldn't on our account anyway. You could have just crawled into a hole or like disappeared somewhere, but instead you came to do some good and like almost like start your life over again. I thought that was, if I had read it, you totally read it. I would have thought it was admirable.
The jig is up, Eldon. She saw your grease stains.
No shit. And looks at his like grease better hands like always fucking forget to wash.
Also, Chad, if you must know, my regret dust is usually partially scented with the scent of ocean.
Good to know. Mine is laced with the sands of Iran, but I'll stop.
She takes the notebook and like a bunch of sand falls out of it. Yeah, I know. I turned your sleeping bag inside out. Then I had to shovel all the sand out of the room. Anyway.
Oh, thank you for doing that. That's very kind.
I know. I fucking hate sand.
Yeah, it's rough, it's coarse, and it's irritating.
It gets fucking everywhere.
Don't even get me started.
I know. I live near sand. It's bullshit. The point is, just I didn't ever want you guys to know why I actually joined the army. Seems stupid, but just, guess I couldn't have predicted all the shit we got ourselves into.
Yeah, really. Kind of like Chad's now constant fantasy of just wanting to be a grunt, but we inadvertently rose to the top, or high, maybe not the top.
Man, wonder how everyone on Triton's doing.
Really? I mean,
Hopefully better than those are here.
we're not doing anything. Well, we could go find out. I had a good time when we visited home. When I visited my home.
Maybe. I mean, I'm still worried about Vesper, so we'll see. There'll come a time when I can go over there and check on the folks, see if stuff's been rebuilt and all that.
Can I have everyone make a perception check? And Nereid, you will
Boss.
get advantage.
I will get a natural 1. Acceptable.
22.
Okay.
24.
All right. So as Nereid's talking about, again, thinking about Triton, Chad and Eldon, and also Nereid, you end up kind of seeing someone who seems to be kind of like who just kind of like wandered in, who looks like they're kind of lost. But that someone is a Triton. And Nereid, you would recognize this Triton. This is Nereid. You would know this. That that was your second in command.
Oh.
And he's kind of looking around, and then he actually sees you. I'm gonna put the image down over here on the left. And he goes, "What, Nereid?
Oh.
Oh shit!
Wait, Julie, did I ever tell you what this guy's name was? I don't think I did.
No, you didn't.
Okay. Fuck. I was like, okay. His name is Laris.
Oh, okay. Oh shit, Larry! Get the fuck over here.
Yo! Damn. I didn't think I would find you that easily.
Well,
I'm
you
so
know, I
confused.
can't exactly blend into a crowd. She pretty much like bear hugs him and like picks him up a little bit.
Can you drop me before you bear hug?
Oh, sorry, Anna.
Are you holding on?
It's okay.
Oh, right, because you grabbed her from running away.
Yeah. So Laris is like, again, he's soldier built. Looks to be, again, sort of like older 20s, in age. He's got some kind of fancy-ish looking armor stuff on him, and he's actually got like a little drone thing that's actually kind of with him too. And he's just kind of, yeah, he returns the hug, and he's just like, well, damn, I decided to come here just to see if I could find you, and hi.
Yeah, sorry the place is kind of a hellhole right now, but hi.
Yeah, I got the news about what happened. But he kind of looks at the rest of the other three. So these your crew?
Yeah, they're my squad mates. Short one right there with the nimble hands is Eldon. He likes ships. Other short one with the glasses and the hairdo that looks like she uses wax to keep it all shiny and perfect is Anna. She's really good at magic and brain stuff. Tall, dark, and brooding over there is Chad. He's got emotional scars. Don't ask him about it, but he's cool. And yeah, that's my squad mates, and wouldn't be here without him.
He gives sort of a bit of a salute and says, Laris Gaulet, second in command of the Triton Imperial, or the Royal Triton Guard. Well, kind of a story with that, but anyway,
For sure.
guess that's what you'd call it at this point. I served Myriad for quite a while.
No, that was wonderful. We too have the honor to serve with Nereid. She's um hel- uh taken the front lines through many, many conflicts, many crazy conflicts and missions. So we're really grateful to have her with us.
Yeah, I could say the same thing. Definitely saved my ass a few times.
Oh, likewise. Um, well, you guys, should we all go get coffee or the mess? I'd offer you a beer, Larry, but we've been having a theme of every time we go out for a drink, literally the world falls apart. So
I think it's time to go sober.
It might be.
Yeah, there's a coffee shop right across the street from that pub.
I could do with a cup of Joe.
Sounds good.
Yes, Zolinian Starbucks.
Rounds and bullets.
Okay.
I think of a good
Yeah,
military
sure.
coffee shop name.
Yeah, too much manual labor here for my blood. Let's go.
Well, looks like
You're a grand god. What do you mean, not in too much manual labor?
I mean, for the moment, right now.
Fair enough.
Okay. So, I guess while they're walking, Neri's just gonna turn to Laris and be like, "So, what brings you over here?"
right. Well, he kind of looks around a bit and then kind of gets a little bit closer and says quietly, "So you know that portal business?"
Darian looks like she's having nom flashbacks. Yes.
Well, we got one on Triton.
Motherfuckers.
And something came through. And we thought it was going to be fine because it just kind of sat there. But, yeah, it's not really fine anymore. And, we didn't really want to get the Zillions to just, descend on everything and do everything themselves, so we thought we could handle it. But, yeah, we kinda can't.
Neri kind of facepalmed. She's like, "So, some big, dangerous, unknown thing comes out of a portal, and you hardheads decide to just gung ho after it," which, honestly, I probably would have done too. But you don't tell anybody, like the obvious backup that's right there on the planet with you.
We didn't. Look, we wanted to handle this ourselves.
Yeah, she kind of puts an arm on his shoulder. Laris, I know. I know people are probably still angry about, kind of having the Zilenians sleep up and sleep in. I just take everything over, and it's the whole damn reason why I'm here, right? It's because they wouldn't let us just work the way we wanted to. But if it means everyone else is in danger, it's not worth pride isn't worth putting everyone else's lives at risk.
Yeah. Well, look, that's why I'm here now, right?
She kind of smiles and she says, "So did you actually tell the Zilenians, or did you just show up here thinking you'd just bypass everybody and be like, hey, I'll just ask my friend in the army?" Even though I'm not technically part of the army anymore. But yeah, that's not the point.
Well, I mean, when you put it like that, it sounds irresponsible.
She laughs. Irresponsible. I think it's a little more than irresponsible, and exactly the kind of thing you would do.
Hmm.
Hell, it's exactly the kind of thing I would do.
Well, I guess I learned from the best then, didn't I?
Yeah, but sometimes the best are dumbasses too. I don't know. Don't think I've sold out to these guys. I know what's important. But like I said, pride isn't worth getting anyone, yourself or anyone else, killed over.
So, you, gonna help?
Duh, dumbass. Of course I'm gonna help. She kinda like ruffles his hair, kind of like a little brother sort of deal.
We'll help too. We were totally invited.
He
Oh
kind of
yeah,
looks.
I was gonna volunteer my friends to come help too.
If we're gonna be doing this, we need to do it right this time. I know you don't like him. I know you don't like us. He's gonna point solely to himself. But this is far larger than ourselves.
Is Chadra or directing his speech at Laris or
Yeah,
at
Laris.
Okay.
Or I guess both the Tritons involved.
Okay.
Well, yes, if you've been near it all this time and, well, she didn't die, then guess you're good enough.
About that. No, just kidding.
About that, I did die, but it was my choice.
I died, but I got better.
Died, but got some really good drugs.
Hell yeah.
But look, we can talk about this later, right? Let's at least have a drink. We'll have some, like you said, coffee. Sorry.
I thought you said something else there for a second.
What? What could I have said?
Nothing.
Okay.
Okay.
It should be coffee, sir.
Yeah. Since apparently alcohol's off limits due to bad luck.
Look, I wouldn't believe it either, except it keeps happening. And you know what? I'm okay. I'll just put some sweet, delicious stimulant in my veins, and we'll be good to go.
You know, if I had 10 credits for every time an army descended upon us or we're in that coffee shop, I'd have 20 credits, which is not a lot when you think about it, but it's strange that it happened twice.
You mean the bar, not
Okay.
the coffee shop?
The bar.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Okay. So I guess you can sort of settle in with that. I guess after kind of getting something, Laris sits down and actually kind of like again turns near and says, "So, what you been up to more specifically?"
You know, being you kind of just like lean. Like I'm assuming we're in the coffee shop by now.
Yeah.
And she kind of leans back in her chair and she's like, "Oh, you know, saving the whole universe from you know, destructive threat. Actually, on a couple of occasions, dealing with a lot more of the some of these other portal monsters, which has already been pretty difficult. Which is why I'm taking you super seriously about this. I mean, I have a girlfriend now, so that's cool. Well, like not Avis, but like another girlfriend.
Hmm. Okay. Want her to, so what's she like, huh? What's she doing?
Uh, she was also in the army. Her family are kind of douchebags, but she's cool. Kind of dumb as a rock, but we love her. Also, pure beef.
Hmm.
Like me beef, but even beefier.
I see. I think.
Gary's gonna text Arbala and be like, "Hey, going out to visit my home planet. You want to come?"
Immediate response, all caps. Yes.
All right, meet us at the Dirty Bean Water store, and then we'll be there.
Ugh.
Is that what you call it?
Chad,
Yes.
get out of the DMs.
Shit, I didn't realize I was in the group chat. Fuck.
Wait, we're level 15 now, right? Just
Yes.
want to make sure. Okay, good.
Okay. After a surprisingly short amount of time, Armala bursts in and is like, and basically is like, "What are you fucking kid thinking? You say you would go to your home planet? Of course I'm gonna fucking. Oh, hey, who's this guy?
Oh, hey, this is Laris. He was my second in command back on Triton. You know, when I used to have actual authority over there. Yeah, he's a good kid. Say hello to Armala, Laris.
Hi." And he turns to Nereid and says, "I see what you meant."
She nods wisely.
Armala kind of sees this interaction and just kind of like looks like she's gonna say something, and then is like, "You know what? Never mind." And then he just kind of plops down next to Nereid and is like, "So, we're going. We're finally going to Triton, huh?
Yeah.
Did you do you ever figure out how we're gonna deal with my density?"
Well, I mean, part of Triton, or at least like actually a surprising amount of it, is actually on land. So you should be fine for the most part. I think the only part um, that's underwater that we really need to be concerned about is the royal palace.
Hmm. And I assume you have things to deal with that?
No. Hmm.
Laris will say, I got some breathing devices for people. After all, we're he kind of again looks at Nereid. We're gonna need it.
Well, yeah, obviously. Thank you for that. See, Laris is always prepared.
And so he then kind of turns to address all of you and says, "So, you want the details now or later?"
Better sooner than later, I say. So we can get to planning. But
Well,
that's just me.
near the portal opened up in a trench off by Picenia, which Nereid, that's the capital where the palace is.
Mm-hmm.
And since it was kind of a bit further away, and we thought, and nothing was really coming out at first, we thought it were, coming at us, we thought we might be okay. Turns out, something did come through, something very large. Like a really big eel. But it just sort of stayed there. So that's why, again, first we just sort of thought maybe things are going to be okay. But it started, well, took a while for us to figure out what was going on, but I think we figured out that somehow this thing is like secreting some sort of substance into the water. And what it does, it affects your mind. Makes you kind of like forget things and lose focus. And we've sent some people out to kind of check it out a little bit ago, and well, let's say they weren't physically harmed, but they're not exactly available. And the worry is that if this stuff keeps getting if this keeps spewing out, then it's gonna end up spreading, and it's gonna, if it gets fully into the city, then who knows what's gonna happen.
Nothing good, most like.
Problem is, since it's pretty far underwater, we can't just bomb the thing.
Mm-hmm.
So we're gonna have to so we figure we need to send a team down to kill it.
Did I see and to see? Sounds fun. What kind of underwater crafts do you have? Says Elvin, perking up. Anything like ships? What kind of guns do they have?
We have some, but we're not sure how well it's gonna really work. The trench is pretty narrow, and it's not. It's deep enough. It's not so deep that we can't just sort of swim down there ourselves. But of course, that leaves us more exposed. So it's a hard balance there.
Yeah.
Again, I'll have some tools for you guys to breathe, and I maybe you could provide some support from above with some ships, but looks like from the scenario that we see it, we're probably going to have to get out and stab the thing ourselves, at least to some degree.
Lovely.
I don't know. We can do that too. All right.
Only other problem, of course, is that by being near the thing, well, that its secretions will probably start to affect us. The hope is that we can, of course, get in and get out quickly enough before it does any serious damage.
That would be good. Are there any precautions we could take now that would uh help us help defend us from that or anything?
We got some suits, but so did the people that went down the first time, and they still got they got it. They still were affected somehow.
Well, then we just gotta be hit fast and hit it hard.
I'll help, obviously. I'm not gonna just throw you in there by
Didn't
yourselves.
take you for that type. Thank you.
I got some tricks up my sleeve. Any thoughts, Nereid?
So basically, go in, stick a bomb to it, and get out, or how? Or we just kind of try and fight it until we hope we could take it down before we all get brains turned to mush.
Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately, probably the latter.
God damn it. Well, I mean, I guess. Wait a minute. What's stopping us from just asking the Zelidian if we can borrow some military tech? I'm sure they probably have some amphibious craft that's able to, that has long range weapons. Or at least it's able to keep us a little more protected while we're going up in there and trying to blast the ship.
I guess.
Hey man, we're good at manpower. We've always have been, but we haven't ever really been good on the tech front. So if we can combine the two, we could probably get a better result.
Okay, sure.
Okay. Darren's gonna text Hera now and be like, "Hey Hera, do you know who's in charge? Who's high command on Triton that I can talk to?"
Karen milk.
Valon needs to look up a name that makes sense.
Ew, Valon.
Hold on.
Hera need name generator.
I need to double
Okay,
check.
Hera's gonna look in her Rolodex.
I need to double check something about Triton. Okay, that area. Mhm. Hale will respond. Yeah. There's a Zelenian there. Zolaya.
Okay.
What do you need him for?
Apparently, we got another portal fiasco on Triton. Gotta see if we can coordinate some tech or weapons that we can use to take care of it.
Understood.
Okay, thanks. Should get drinks later. LOL. All right, and then yeah, she's like, "All right, I got a name that we can talk to, and yeah, trying to finally use some of that clout."
All right, that is good.
Well, I mean, I'm ready to go if you all are.
Oh, don't take
Okay.
it. Take the last few swallows of his mocha. Let's do it.
Yep, let's head out.
On you.
Right.
All right. Presumably, let's see. Actually, um, as you head back over to the military district, Laros will kind of say, "So, wait, whose ship we taking? I guess I got here on my own. Presumably, you got one on your own too, though."
Oh, Eldon lights up. Oh boy, do we! But yeah, we'll follow you there. Unless you want to race.
Do you know the path?
Oh, figured I just was it UPS, Universal Positioning System. It.
Well, sure, but not smart to race for the first time.
Yeah, that's true. We'll follow you.
All right, guess I will meet you there.
Sweet.
Okay. So I guess while you're going here, well, let's do another D20 roll for your stuff.
Yes, there's a roll of D20.
Rolling. Holy
Another
shit.
5. Yay!
We'll creep along slowly.
Okay.
Yeah, here we go.
Yep. Nereid's at 167.
Yeah, that's better.
Anna
We
got a
got the 180.
9. Aw, 158 for Anna.
hmm
And you both got 11. Oh, Eldon got to 180. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And Chad's at 172. Okay. Eldon, yours is nice and simple.
Oh,
Here, I'll actually go in and just do it myself.
thanks.
You're just getting better at using this thing. So now your bonus to attack and damage rolls is now a +3.
Cool.
Was a +2, so now it's a +3.
Awesome.
Oh, also, you might want to put your health at max.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. All right. You only have one more thing to go. Okay. Now, can I have everyone roll a d8?
Yes.
Tarask.
Oh shit, did I close? Oh,
Universe, I
motherfucker.
just want you to know he doesn't speak for us. 7.
Oh, 733.
I got kicked out of roll 20. Give me a
Hmm.
second.
Tarask.
You.
2? Okay. Okay. Okay.
Oh, I hate this already.
Good, someone rolled the number I wanted. Okay, so you're flying. Again, you're following Laris's trail, and you're going, and all of a sudden, before you can react to this, it's as if it's like it's almost. I guess Eldon, you would notice this first, since presumably you're the one piloting the ship.
Yes.
It's as if
Only
like
if I am if something is broken with someone else piloting my ship. Anyway, it's almost as if
it's as if like space in front of you just like rips apart, and all of a sudden you're in a white void.
oh shit, not this again. Oh.
Tarask.
It's a white void. It's not the same situation as the whole gauntlet thing before. And it's a white void, but you could Eldon, you actually see something kind of in the distance.
Mhm.
And actually, I'll let everyone kind of make a perception check, because presumably everyone is all of a sudden going to see that the outside's white now. That's not normal. So
Okay.
It's not supposed to be like that.
I didn't make a wrong turn. I was going the right way. 17.
it's not my fault, guys. I swear.
Right.
Are you sure we didn't end up in the center of the galaxy again?
You said
We better
perception?
not have.
Yes, perception.
This is an
perception.
Albuquerque.
Give me 1 second. Let me go roll for my
Albuquerque.
perception. Natural 1. Let's go. Acceptable.
Julia rolled persuasion.
24 or something.
Please tell me where I am.
You rolled
20.
persuasion.
I know.
Oh. Okay, there you go. So you did better that time.
28.
Okay. Julie, okay, well Nereid sees it first and Chad a little bit later. You see a bit in the distance, uh something that doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. You see what looks like a wooden desk, and sitting behind the desk in a basic chair looks to be an elderly woman.
Um,
She looks pretty nondescript. And that's all you can see in this whiteboard.
oh,
And
The
you can
old-
see, and you
okay.
can see that actually as the ship kind of comes in, as it comes over, she is looking at you. Like, not you specifically, but like the ship as a whole.
Uh-huh.
And you know, and again, since
Uh,
that you know the chair, the desk just seems to be kind of like sitting there, you presume that there is actually a surface here.
Uh-huh. Well, Nereid will definitely point out the weird old broad over there at the desk.
You have a way with words.
Yeah.
Do we land? I mean, there's nowhere else to go, so might as well. Alright, so Eldon is going to land the ship, resisting the urge to do that same super awesome, like, do loop roller coaster loop landing he did to help defend the palace. We're going to get it. And, yeah, I guess he will lead the way out of the ship over to the broad with the desk. Like, is she, like, way bigger than us? Like King Yama from Dragon Ball Z, or is she, like,
Nope,
our
she just
size?
looks like a completely normal person.
Is he Zelenian?
She looks human.
Oh. Ella, okay.
And she's just kind of looking at you as you approach her.
Hey there, Eldon says, giving a friendly wave. I totally didn't make any wrong turns, but we seem to have ended up in your void here. So we're wondering where we were and how we might be on our way.
Asking questions requires payment.
Oh, well, not this. Like, something like this. All right. Before you tell us our currency is worthless to you, what do you take as payment?
She reaches into she opens a drawer that's like on her side of the desk. And reaches inside and takes out a small slip of paper and places it on the desk in front of her.
Payment in the form of fortune cookies?
It
Fortune?
kind of looks like that, but it's bigger.
Okay.
Okay. I'll take the piece of paper.
Okay. Um, it says, um, let's see, let me think. Hold on, I'm thinking of multiple options here. The piece of paper says requesting 1 square centimeter from a page from a journal, or 1 or a piece worth of 10 zillion credits.
Oh,
Those are some reasonable prices, don't you say? Don't you think?
Sure.
I mean, I would think so. I mean, we can fork over the credits if you don't want to give up any part of your journal near it, but you just let us know.
I mean, I don't really mind giving away part of my journal.
She's probably more interested in that than the credits, so
Yeah, that person isn't really me anymore. So,
hmm.
you said 1 square centimeter?
That's what the paper says.
Uh, okay. Does that mean I just cut out a little tiny piece of my journal? Give it to her?
Okay, is that what you're gonna do?
Yeah.
Okay. She takes it, opens up another drawer, puts it in, and then says, "The payment that that I will need to answer your questions will vary depending on the question.
Oh, see. Um,
If the
okay.
if the information is particularly important to you, then I will ask for something particularly important to me."
Okay. Uh, how do we leave this place?
She opens up the first drawer, takes out a piece of paper, and then on it just says, um, "At least one piece of dust."
Um,
Ah. Chad, get over here and shed some of your sadness dust.
Just for that, maybe I won't.
Maybe I'll be happy for a moment.
Ooh.
Yes. Nereid'll walk over to Chad, run her finger along one of his armor plates, getting a finger full of dust, and presenting it to the lady.
She takes it, puts it in the second drawer, and says, "You may turn around and leave."
Oh,
All right,
uh,
that's easy.
And as you turn
okay.
around, you can see basically near where you ended the ship, there's just like a rift in space leading out right back to where you were.
Yeah, well, that's easy. Before we go though, uh, can what is the regret demon?
Ooh.
Oh, you're smart.
Make a perception check.
Okay.
Anna's perception has not been very good today.
She needs new
17
glasses.
again.
Yeah, everyone can do it.
Hmm.
24.
Nereid,
Mm-hmm.
you notice for a split second, it's as if you don't even really see it. It's more like you just sense it. For a split second, you sense that there's this like other presence, like behind this woman. It, but you have no idea what this could mean.
Hmm.
Okay.
Her eyes narrow for a little bit. Opens the first drawer, takes out the piece of paper, and it says, um, "Requesting hmm, Eldon Ashurth's rifle,
Oh.
Anastasia's uh, soul read book, or the codes to the Zelenian defense system.
Never mind. We don't need to know that back. Thank you for the offer. Okay. What?
Those are yeah. Wow.
Oh. Okay. What would the price be for the location of Zal?
Wait,
Zal?
she's back at the capital.
What's up?
Wasn't she just like rooming with Hera now?
Do you mean Kershaw?
Who, Zal?
Oh,
Kershaw,
Kershaw.
thank you.
Okay. Yeah. You said Zal, and I was very confused.
Yeah, okay. I know, and I totally meant Zal, thinking of Kershaw. But yeah.
Okay. He puts that first piece of paper away, takes out a new one, and it says, requesting what Vesper said to Nereid, or one page from Anna's book.
Eldon will look at Anna and Nereid. This one's up to you guys. It's okay
Well-
if the answer is no.
I mean, I think there's a lot of pages in this book to spare. Valon, is there more than one page in the book?
But yeah, it's a book.
Okay. So, yeah, I mean, it's a physical page. Why not? And Anna will actually use the right tools for the job as she holds up her handy letter opener to cleanly slice off a page out of the book.
Okay,
Somewhere
before
in the
you do
distance,
that,
Kirby is screaming.
make a wisdom save.
Ugh. 17.
Why'd you have to roll an average number? If you rolled high or low, then I knew what you would do.
I can roll again if you need.
You know what?
I could have just said the words.
You know what? Yes. Roll again.
I mean, I thought it was just a page, but I guess the book fights back. 24.
Okay. You're about to do this, and you just get this feeling that this is a very bad idea.
Oh. Well, the book doesn't seem to like that. Maybe I should.
We love that. Okay. Period. Not precisely knowing why, but like feeling like she should kind of leans into the lady and she says, "It's coming for all of us, and it finds us disgusting."
Okay. This is asking where Kershaw was, right? Originally, that was the question, I think, for this.
Yes.
Okay. Now Valon has to think of an answer. Hmm. She'll open up a third drawer, take out another piece of paper that has a set of coordinates on it. And what you would notice is that the coordinates are actually very precise.
Ooh. Like not just like what generally what planet they is Krishal on, but like
Yeah, this is like, the coordinates are like, like 15 digits long in terms of decimal
okay,
points,
well we will plug this into the UPS and be able to get Krishal or like find Krishal at our leisure. Alright, or it's only could be GPS still, right? Because the galactic positioning system is global.
That, yeah, I guess that
No,
works.
well, hey, it works.
Yeah,
It works.
I can't take you. I can't think of UPS without thinking that my package is going to be late.
Enjoying the like, but it's this, but it's that, but it's that, but it's this. like the kind of
Yeah,
parallel thing. Okay.
Yes, active world building.
Mm-hmm.
She looks at you all expectantly.
Wait, wasn't there like? Am I stupid, or wasn't there something that was like? It was like the regret demon, but it was like something else. It was another thing that like sounded kind of similar, but it wasn't the same thing.
You're talking about another threat to end the world, or
Yeah.
Oh, just another one of those.
let me look.
It's coming. We don't know that it's necessarily the regret demon, but we know Kershal said the same thing that the tagline that Vesper told you.
Anna will say, "Oh, knowledgeable one, what do you know about the crushing fist incident?"
Her eyes will narrow again, and she will actually simply just say, "That is too broad of a question."
Mm. Guess a lot of things happened with that one.
Ah, yes, gas and stereo.
Maybe the crushing fist incident was the Big Bang.
Hmm. See, I feel like there's other important questions we should ask, but I literally can't think of anything at the moment.
Anna has a question. I'm just trying to figure out how to word it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So just to your own advice, try not to ask a question that requires like paragraphs to answer.
Yeah.
It doesn't need to be like a simple like yes no question, but like
Y-
try to narrow it down to
yeah.
like maybe a sentence or so if the answer could be.
Okay. Anna will say, ask abruptly, but she checks to make sure that everyone has asked their questions first, and then she'll be like, "So, wise one, where is a portal to the fifth layer and back?"
Hmm.
Anna turns to the rest of the companions and it says, "Sorry for the abrupt question, but I just have to know the answer, if it exists."
Yeah. No worries at all.
Yeah, I mean,
Do your thing.
She takes out a paper that simply says again, request for why Blumiere was locked away.
Lumiere.
Hmm. Wait, question.
Yes.
Is why Lumiere was locked away something that like is there a correct answer to that? I'm just trying to figure out if Aaron would know. Other than what was said earlier today.
It's you can. Let me just say that Aaron should be able to figure it out based on what Aaron already has known previously, and based off of what was said earlier today.
Okay. Hold up. When the previous question was answered by Nereid, did Nereid whisper that into this person's ear?
I mean, I leaned in, but I wouldn't be surprised if like somebody who was paying attention would have heard it.
Okay. Then Anna will step forward and whispering into their ear, Anna will say, he performed crimes against the multiverse.
She just looks at you and says, more specific.
Hmm. Can Anna make an intelligence check? I have an idea, but I'm not sure if it's right.
For anything involving this, I don't want your character making a check. I want this purely based off of what you as people think you know.
Okay. Anna will, in a questioning tone, be like, he was responsible for the Crushing Fist incident?
The woman takes the paper and puts it back into the drawer, and then just looks at you and, as you know, she just gives you a look that's sort of like, she gives you a look, and you can probably tell by the look that what you said is not correct.
Okay. What is? Alright, well. Yeah, I don't have the payment for it, but one day we might know.
Mhm.
Okay. Well, I think that's it for right now.
Yeah.
Unless anyone else has any burning questions.
No, me.
oh, Um, what would it cost for us to know how to kill the interdimensional monster that is plaguing Triton right now?
She takes out a piece of paper and it says one of Chad's bullets.
The Ellen looks up at Chad. Up
Actually,
to
no,
you.
one of Chad's grenades.
Oh. Yeah, I think that's totally up to you. No is a perfectly acceptable answer.
What was the question again?
How we kill the interdimensional
No,
eel thing?
Eldon asked. No, that was not the question. Eldon asked what payment is needed to know what we can do to kill the
Oh.
interdimensional creature.
And what would it take to get the info? He's going to reach for one of his bandoliers, I guess, and just drop a singular thunder grenade on the desk.
She takes it, puts it in a drawer, and then says, "Hmm. Let me look at your inventories.
Oh, not my bonk fruit.
Let's see how many of you actually wrote down stuff in your inventories.
And here's where you realize we didn't.
Mhm.
I
Oh,
feel like I did a pretty decent job with Eldon writing what he has in his inventory.
okay. That works.
Just keep mine in my bio. It's the small little section on the left.
Mhm.
I got one option that I think works, but I want to see if I can get another one here. Okay. She says Anastasia's boots of spider climbing.
That's how we're gonna beat the.
This is wait.
No,
What is?
the question again? The question was what payment is required to know about what is needed to beat the thing, and she is saying the
Okay, in
boots
order
of
to
spider
answer
climbing.
that question, we paid for the bullet, and then now the payment is the spider climbing boots. We'll
Wait.
figure it
So
out.
this is for the
This
which
you pay the
interdimensional demon?
The eel that's on
yeah,
Triton.
yes.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Um.
So basically, she's asked if you want to know how to, if she will tell you how to beat the Eon Triton if you give her your boots of spider climbing.
Yeah. Let me just see if there's anything special with these boots because I already have rocket boots. Um. Okay. Anna will from I guess I don't even know which one she's wearing right now. She's probably wearing high heels right now. So from her pack, she'll take out the boots of spider climbing and she'll say, "Well, I think it's a worthwhile trade. They have served me well, but I have upgraded to newer boots." And Anna will hand over the boots of spider climb.
Okay. She will take those, put them in a drawer. You're kind of wondering how she can fit all this stuff in these drawers. And
Flatten the boots.
she will say, due to its size, it seems like it will be unlikely to dodge a large amount of attacks. So, mechanically, I'm saying it has a low deck save.
Hmm.
Hit it hard.
Anna will say out loud, "I bet it's not nimble enough to escape the grasp of the tentacles."
So, basically saying that, and she will then also say, and whatever you do, do not be eaten by it.
Okay.
We'll keep that in mind.
I'd ask why, but I think I could guess. Also, it'll cost me. Okay. We get all our questions out of our system.
Yeah.
I think so.
Just about.
So do we go back to the ship?
Yeah, or we go back to the Oldsmobile.
Yeah, apparently there's an
Don't forget to say
exit.
thank you to the Nice Desk Lady. Thank you, Nice Desk Lady.
Oh.
To the Oldsmobile. So what's up, Anna?
Oh, yeah, the exit is that away.
That
Yeah.
away.
Yeah. To the big gaping tear in reality.
Right.
I want to get used to that.
Blaring the Superman theme, Eldon is going to lift up, lift the ship up, throw it in gear. Again, it makes the pod racing noise and speeds up through the rift.
You basically did the equivalent of like putting a playing card in your bicycle spokes, so it makes a cool sound.
Okay.
It clearly gives me bonuses to speed and evasion.
All right. Can I have everyone make one last perception check?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm manifesting the natural one. Let's go.
Perception.
23.
Okay, the dice giveth, the dice taketh away.
Well, you did manifest that
Did
now.
the dice take it away?
21.
Ooh.
9. Yeah, the dice kind of took it away.
I will,
Okay.
I will accept the net one.
All right.
Because what's the worst that could happen? Now you shut your mouth.
um,
You
Eldon,
tempted the universe.
Eldon and Nereid, you, as you're leaving and as you're about to, like, basically escape out of this sort of tear and back into, normal space, you get this, again, split-second feeling like something very big is watching you.
Okay.
But as soon as you pass out and through the rift and back into normal space, when it sort of seems to zip right up back behind you, that feeling disappears.
Okay. All right.
Picturing the thing from the Eternals.
Well, I'm glad we're out of that area. The light was so blinding with pure white that I couldn't see a thing.
Yeah, that's pretty bright. But now we know things that we it was like, yeah, now we know things that we otherwise did not know. Could have found out, but in one place we have gained a couple key pieces of information.
Mm.
Okay. Yeah, I almost kind of want to stop for now, just because I kind of feel like we might want to just kind of, like, just start on Triton, like, at the beginning of the next session.
That's kind of the feeling I was getting.
Yeah, because
honestly.
I feel like
I'm
it's sort
Yeah,
of
it's
like
fair.
either we stop now or we're gonna have to go like noticeably
Yeah.
longer. So
Mhm.
Also-
I'm
Yeah.
okay with that. I'm for sure good for next Saturday. so.
okay. Also, because I kind of wanted to talk to Julie a bit more about like maybe what you're kind of thinking with like stuff on Triton more specifically, maybe.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sounds fair.
All right. This is a short one, but it's okay.
It
Okay.
sets us up for what's gonna happen next.
Yeah.
So I think it's good.
So my plan, my hope was that this is basically was just my plan was like the things that I wanted you to do, to play for you, like Honest Dream and the other stuff or whatever,
Mhm.
and then meeting Laris, and then the traveling to Triton, and I was just like, I hope someone rolls either that or the gauntlet. And someone rolled that. So I'm just like, okay, so we're doing this.
But no one rolled the gauntlet.
No one rolled the
We can
gauntlet.
eliminate these options then.
Yeah.
One day we're gonna get to doing the gauntlet.
No,
I feel like gauntlet might be 4.
I want the gauntlet to happen again because I want you to do it again, and there's gonna, like I've said a few times, there's gonna be sort of a cutoff where we're kind of just gonna jump into the end game, and so
Were we level 9 last time?
for the
I think.
gauntlet? You were 11
Oh, okay.
because it was after the
It
first
was
stuff.
after.
So
Okay.
I want you to do it at least one more time. So I might sort of just force it to happen, but
One of these.
we're
yeah.
not quite there.
Trask.
We're not quite there yet. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't had a no. Well, I mean, I think, yeah. we still have more growth to do, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Level 20 gauntlet.
See, the problem is again, like I'll think about it, but yeah, I don't. I would say I don't need to force it right now. So
Yeah.